talk a little Saquon Barkley here, because he's, him, his daughter, they're all used to it now. We're going to hit a little hammer time. They are Philadelphia Eagles. And this free agency has been absolutely nuts. What is, from your eyes, the biggest difference he's going to make in that Eagles offense?
So, of course, when you add a player of Saquon's caliber, it's going to be huge. But I think this is going to be especially important for the Eagles. When you look at the tape of what they were doing in the run game last year, I just noticed a ton of missed opportunities from their backfield. And the next-gen stats really back that up, too. Every single running back in that backfield had a negative EPA and negative yards over expected out of the gun, which is just a fancy way of saying the offensive line was doing its job and the backs weren't making the most opportunities. So let's look at the film here, and I'll show you some of that. They run a lot of zone out of shotgun, and that puts a lot of onus on the running back. You'll see here, Swift is going to have choices. He can cut that backside A-gap. There's an alley there. He can go to the front side. There's an alley there. You just got to make a decision and go. And look at that. He's flat-footed. No running back's going to have success when they get themselves into that position. You see the holes close in a hurry. It gets strung out, and he gets tackled for minimal gain. Same type of blocking scheme here for Saquon, a zone scheme. And just watch how he gets downhill and attacks this hole. He knows where he wants to go. He anticipates that block. He knows John Michael Schmitz is going to get to that linebacker. He trusts him. And look at that. He's committed to it before the hole even opens up. You see the alley open as he's getting to it, squeezes through there, makes a huge play out of it. And it's not to say anything negative about DeAndre Swift to the Eagles backfield. It just wasn't the right fit. I think with this zone scheme, it takes a particular type of running back. And Saquon is that type of running. Beyond just being immensely talented, I think the scheme fit is a lot better with him. And we're going to see this Eagles run game get back looking more like it was when they went to the Super Bowl. And that's a scary thing in the NFC right now.
And let's not sleep on what he does in the pass game, right? So that's something that, and I'm not going to talk about the Giants anymore. The Giants fan base is not happy with me. All of a sudden, the Giants fan base loves Daniel Jones. All of a sudden, they love their quarterback situation. They're like super happy with it. But I can't wait to see what he does, pass game, run game, focal point, and how he can help whatever weird thing that Omaha Productions is going to make a documentary about with the 2023 collapse of the Philadelphia Eagles and Super Bowl hangover.